Hi, Tim. I'm not getting out of bed. I might have to get out of bed. I'm not getting out of bed. I'm not getting out of bed, Anita. I'm not getting out of bed. Good morning. Mm, mm, Good morning. This is lame. Yep. I'm not getting out of bed, Alana. Good morning, my loves. But I couldn't just leave you guys hanging. I couldn't leave you hanging and showing up or wondering because y'all have been so good to me. So I don't have much to give. You said, what's ailing you? Jack and Jill White Party. That's what ails me. Good morning. Take me as I am. Let's make a song called Take Me As I Am. Take Me As I Am. I'll make it dope. Hi, big brown eyes. Karma, I appreciate being appreciated. That's the only reason why I said roll over, log on, say good morning, and then say goodbye. Which, I never can say goodbye. So what's going to happen? Hi, Mimi. Mimi, you are so pretty. I clicked on your image on your tag yesterday. Thank you, first of all, for the gift, the lunch money. And I said, all right, Mimi. All right, baby. Elaine, thank you for always thinking of my little stomach at lunchtime. And Kathleen, it wasn't even no time was had. It was I don't even know what this is. I think old. Probably not enough vegetables. I had two girls, mom, but I just didn't want to leave y'all. Like, no, for real, Mimi, thank you. I just didn't want to leave y'all out here looking and being like, she told us she was coming. I don't want to make appointments and not show up. I tell my kids, you always show up and then you exit early, right? Do you tell your kids that? Show up. Tim said, we'll take it. Thank you, Tim. Thank you for your grace, Tim. Show up, right? Make sure all the right faces see you, and then you exit early. Big R, you were the voice in my head. Was like, Big R sent me that Zelly yesterday. That life-changing Zelly. First of all, it's not Zelly, it's Zell. And if that amount changes your life, you got to do better, Jonesy. Mm. Notice how I ain't tell the amount. See? Gotcha. Eric, good morning. So, look, I said I'm coming on to say I ain't coming on. And if I do go downstairs, which is probably what's going to happen because now that I'm up and talking, I'm up. If I do go downstairs and log on, we're going to have to start a new thing. Remember last time we did this? How you Elliot, Miss Elaine? Hey, Chat Girl from Queens. I looked up your stuff too. Thank you so much. You are very interactive here. I appreciate it. Hey, Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Good morning. Um, the man called me with the shirts yesterday, but then when I said the delivery, he was like, I could do it. And then he said, where are you? And I put where I was at. Well, I put the next town over because I don't send people to my fucking door. He didn't respond, so I'll get back on him today. But he did respond that the shirts are in. He said, go downstairs, you up. But why I gotta get up? Why I gotta get up? That's gonna require. Let me tell you something. Chakra, I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all. That's why I'm here to say I'm not in my usual place. I'm not putting down. I'm not pulling up the backdrop. If I go downstairs, could I not pull up the Jonesy in the morning? Because that'd be taking the time. Hi, chef. The ox of this Jonathan. No, I put J. Anthony is my favorite chef at Season, which is a spot that's owned by two of my Jack and Jill moms, Mother Ashley and Mother Paula. And he has also opened up one in my hometown of Astoria, Long Island City, which is really the same thing to those of us that grew up there. And I just love him to pieces because he puts a special home cooking touch on all of the meals that he serves at Season. That's CZEN. So if you're ever in the Inglewood area, or if you're ever in the Long Island City area, you still at the Long Island City area location, or did you shut it down? Because I know you like me, you get bored real fast and will go deaf on a bitch. Ooh, go deaf on the bitch. Ooh. So I was just saying, all right, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm not putting on a bra. I might not put on no hair. Ooh, let's put on the fried fish wig. If you love me, you will love me with my fried fish wig. Are you up working on some stuff? I know you are. Oh, I love you back. And thank you for taking care of me and the Jacks and the Jills, or the Jills rather, last Friday. Hey, that's a special touch when the chef comes out and actually talks to y'all. That goes a long way in my book. That is Season. Chef J. Fried fish. I'm going to put on the fried fish. Carmen said, please do not. Weeds baby said, I love fish fried wig, Jones. You about to get her. Miss C is here for the fried fish too. Miss C, I went and looked up yesterday. I did a deep dive into y'all's backgrounds and y'all profiles and y'all's pages and stuff. Not everybody, because I got so involved that the half the damn day was gone by the time I did it. And then I forgot I booked an interview yesterday at 4 in the afternoon. Y'all know that was prime time cut water time. I had to cut the cut and get in the cut, but it was worth it. So I did an interview. I recorded it, and my plan was to play it this morning. I sent it to Giddy, but then I gave Giddy the day off. Not that I pay him, but I just told him I don't think I'm gonna log on tomorrow. So unless Giddy happens to come in and be able to throw it up, we might have to wait. I'll put my Kizzy from Roots rag on. Okay. You're so stupid, Eric. All right, so y'all want me to go downstairs, or we good right here? Because the cut up goes wherever I go. Are we good right here? Or do I need to go downstairs? I don't want to wake up Kitty. He probably already up, but just doing his own stuff. That man does not get paid to help us. Miss C said, yes, they said, stay where I'm at. Yes, thank you, Arthur. Come on. And Mimi said, I'm good. Tim gave me a thumbs up. All right, in the bed I stay. Let's go. So, thank you, Anita. See, I love the grown grace. Sherelle, y'all all. Thank you, Arthur Melendez Jr. He said, freestyle Friday on us. Shot girl said, I'm good. Okay, good. Let's get into Kristi motherfucking Noem is no more. Kristi no more. Kristi no more. Georgiana, good morning. Thank you, sis. Thoughts of, and let me put the comments on. Comments on stage. How do I pin from here? What up, millennial? No more Noem. No more Noem. Oh, that's how I do the comments. Okay. Okay. I think that's going to involve me too much today from my phone. But occasionally I'll try and jump in with it. So thoughts on that? Thoughts on Noem getting axed? Because it wasn't about, oh, she really isn't doing a good job. That had nothing to do with it. It ain't had shit to do with the fact that she called them two people that got killed by ICE terrorists, because they were like, why would you call them terrorists? And you didn't even finish the investigation to know if that's true or not. That wasn't why they fired her. Noem got Jonesy. You want me to get on up now, Jonesy? She been a waste. That whole administration is fucking GED waste. They're not even GED. They're an 8th grade education at best. They might have even just made it to 6th grade because, most families, even as downtrodden or down on your luck and dysfunctional and broken up as your family might be, most families make sure that the kids at least get through 5th grade. That part. Oh, I got to put this up. That part. Got a whole motherfucking queen size bed on the jet. They said, why? But she's good because he still kept her. That means she know where the bodies are buried. He ain't trying to hurt her that much. And she made all the millions doing all them shell company. Start a company. I'm going to hire you to be our this. And I'm going to give you $146 million contract. Now, 145.99999 goes to me. And you going to get 100,000. I'm sure I fucked that math up, but y'all get the gist, right? We talking about Kristi Noem. Come on in, people. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Welcome to the Jonesy at Homesy for real, because of my big sore bonesies edition of Jonesy in the morning. Corruption money at its best. Hi, Tyler. Right, Big R. Yup. Yeah, she got another position. I know, but you know what I love? The embarrassment of it all. Because she was just so haughty and just so unrelenting and unforgiving and just $220 million in commercials. This bitch got an outfit for every city she travels to. Got the cowboy hat on. I think one time they rented a horse. That was when she flew too close to the sun. They questioned her about that, and she said, Trump knew. Daddy said I could. How many times did Daddy even get his ass whooped when Mama come in and go, who told you could do X, Y, and Z? And you go, Daddy. Oh, he did? Oh, you sure? Yup. Daddy, didn't you tell me I could go to the store with no shoes on? Or didn't you tell me I could? And Daddy give you a look like, humana. Daddy get fucked up too. Daddy gonna get it. Or maybe he won't now. She said Trump knew. That's her saying Daddy said I could. And he said, got to be more careful. Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. And got her right the fuck on. And he don't like women any fucking way. So it's just a matter of time, in my opinion. Georgiana falling out. Y'all falling out because y'all know that's true. I don't know why Daddy never had as much weight growing up as Mom. I'm like, but he's my dad. Right. J. Anthony, exact. It don't matter. They are all mediocre trash pots that are comfortable in the belly of mediocrity. They are the DEI. But the thing is, the Dems never have a plan, and the independents don't have enough. Yep, she was a sacrificial lamb, but she should have went. But of course, they don't care about women. Because Mom don't play. Put that on the stage. Because Mom don't play. Dad might even be the breadwinner, but he gonna bring that check home. Yep. Hi, Rhonda. Chalk girl, that part. And the ignorant part is why they can't level up. Like I laugh at them. I laugh when I see those white folks up in that administration just failing public. They think they're doing something. They really think they're making moves, just like on the dance floor. You got to move your neck. It's like a kind of a natural thing that y'all ain't got. You got to use your brain, but it's a natural thing that y'all ain't got. Sorry. Tracy, you better tell them about the overtime. Please do. I did a interview yesterday. Remember I told you the Deb Antony movie was coming and that the people from the little girl that played a young Deb Antony had reached out to me, right? I followed up with them and I gave her an interview after school because how you truancy? She can't be messing around in these morning show streets. So I booked her for 4 p.m. yesterday and forgot until the alert went off. And I was like, nah, that's got to be for tomorrow. Every alert said 4 p.m. Yes, bitch, 4 p.m. I must know myself when I'm putting alerts that's off my schedule, in my schedule. Like, yes, bitch, you know you need that relaxer. Bondi is next. Come on. Come on. I wonder if the gambling sites have bets for that. They said they allow you to bet on every and anything, but I wonder if they got some gambling cycle where you could bet how long it's going to take Bondi to get fired. Eat them up. It's the best I could do. Good morning, Brother Ron. How are you? Happy Friday, people. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank you for being here. I almost wasn't. And I said, they going to love you as you is or leave you alone. Hurry up with Bondi. And you know who I also want going? That bitch that do the press conferences. Because she's a nasty little motherfucker. But I want her, she needs like a Farrakhan's verbal slaying. I want her to feel the ancestors appearing in the room. I want her to see over my shoulder. Like if I'm the one able to give her that Farrakhan verbal lashing, I would want her to get visions of ancestors in her head. Not sugar plums, ant plum. Come on, everybody. Come on in. Give me a little like. They are trailer park trash. Come on, I'm putting this comment up. They are, I wouldn't even insult the trailer parks like that. It'd be some nice trailer parks. It's some nice. They all not crazy looking. What makes a trailer park community trash? The top 5 things that you can't have when you really in a trailer park community is an above ground pool. Stop. Stop. We know what this is. We know why y'all all here in this predicament of the trailer park. Miss us with the above ground inflated Walmart pool. The number 2 thing you're not supposed to have if you in a trailer park, more than 3 animals. Really 2. One might be, you know what I mean? You ain't got that type of room. How you a rooming house? How you a kettle? How you kettle it? Yesterday I saw Joy Reid on her show trying to do the how you doing. She was like, in the spirit of, knock it off, in the spirit of Wendy Williams not being around, I feel like we have to start doing, how you doing? No, bitch, you don't. I already do it and I remixed it. So get up off it and stick to the straight man role. We love you for what you do, Joy Reid. I need you to stay there. I'll do all the hiya, hi shit. I digress. Arthur. Don't do it too much because I'll be in this bitch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love. Yeah, don't insult the trailers. Definitely be some nice trailer parks. I've delivered to them. Some of them got BMWs. Well, when you only paying $200 for light, gas, heat, and rent. Right. Right, CM Williams. Let me post this. White people only accept the mediocrity when it's their own. And that shit's their mediocrity still be levels beneath ours. But don't tell them that. So the number one thing that you really should not have when you living in a trailer park, we said you can't have more than 2 and 3 animals. Oh, we almost at 100. Oh, I forgot to do my count. That's okay. I'm down for the count anyway. Can't have an above ground pool. And what's the number one thing? Y'all tell me, what's the number one thing that these trailer park people should not be having, living in the trailer park lives of what they living in? Exactly. Hi, Nick Music. Thank you for that email. All this time I thought you was a woman, but I did a deep dive in everybody's personal business yesterday, and I know that you are 100% man. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? I didn't get a chance to go through the email you sent me, but thank you for not forgetting, because I'm really interested in learning about that organization. So thank you, Nick Music. I wonder if I got media assets and I could put some all right, well, that's not it. That's not it. Let's see if this is it. I think I could do applause. Let's see. Look at me finding stuff. Hey. All right, let me get back to y'all. There we go. Todd Love. Hi, Tamiko. Todd Love. Ooh. Jay Anthony said they closing the trailer parks left and right because they want the land. Then white folks going to die. Because that's their version of the projects. Still wanting to believe that they're better because they're in some sort of house, in some sort of separate unit. The lie began there. That's where the lie began, when you gave them trailer parks just so that white people could still feel, the poor white trash people of America could still feel like they still owned property. This is what they've been doing to you poor white trash people of America. They've been lying to you and coddling and making you believe that fat meat ain't greasy. And this is why you have welled in the belly of the beast of mediocrity. And we're all laughing at you. The rest of the world, even your rich white cohorts, are fucking laughing at you. You with your above ground pool in your trailer park unit. You with your 4 and 5 dogs that's big as fucking wolves. You couldn't afford your shit. How you affording them? And the number one thing that the people in the trailer parks cannot afford but still be trying to have in the trailer parks. I'm going to go through the scroll and see what y'all. I'm giving it to them. I am giving it to them today. Living in an aluminum box and still a rental. They rent the box, the pipes, lamp, but still think they're doing something. And America has lied to them and told them, sure, this is your property. Hey, bud, no one's going to tell you you don't own this shit. This is your property. Be proud of it. You earned it. You're a white man. You deserve it. I've become the female version of Godfrey, and I like it. Right? Good morning. The stepfather dating the right. That would be the number one thing that you don't need to have if you live in a trailer park. We've been trying to book Godfrey. Godfrey is the truth. The number one thing that the trailer park people cannot have living in a trailer park is grandpa sharing a room with Lil Missy. And her name is probably Savannah or some shit like that. Come on, Tony Thomas. You know I couldn't give this to you on the block. You know I couldn't give it to you this way on the block. Tony Thomas, we done found a place for ourselves. That's the number one thing. Elaine just covered her eyes. The number one thing that the trailer park trash is not allowed to have in Trailer Parkville is Grandpa sharing a room with little Missy. The fuck? With little Savannah. With little Sassy. That's her name. That's her name on the Kristi, Savannah's name. They call her Sassy. Sassy. Sassy, you coming to my recital this weekend? Yup. That's the top 3 things. Let me applaud myself. Because that shit was off top. And real love. All right, wait. What did I just do? Wait. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Yup. Yup. You want to know who said it? Jonesy said it. Fuck out of here. Just to say they got a house, an aluminum box, fucking bunch of oversized, dirty, mangy looking dogs, cats that roam the street at night, and got a key to come back in when it's whenever they want and hop up on the table. I know because I got one. That bitch can't get out. But he tried. It be trailer park dogs, trailer park. Did you find something for the ponytail? I did. I made 2 appointments and I'm going only to 1. But thank you, eat 'em up. Carmen, I think I'm going to yours. I think. And the reason being is because your girl can take me at 12:30. The other girl can only take me at 1:30, and that's too close to what I have going on. I have to be in Hoboken by 5:45 and messing around in somebody's beauty parlor chair at 1:30. And I've never been to that person. So I don't know if she's the type of beauty parlor where they come in, they tell you to be there at 1:30 and have somebody wash you and keep you wet. And then they don't get there till like 3, right? And then want to order lunch for the whole shop. And then got to take a call or check in with her man. I might not even get started on in that situation until 4. Nope. I'm going as early as possible. The girl said she could take me at 12:30. I'm going to the 12:30. Do y'all agree with that rationale? You said doing it down here in Charleston, South Carolina. I closed one down 4 months ago and they're building an apartment complex because a lot of people are moving down here. Them trailer parks. Yup. Yup, Caroline is a good name. I be thinking 8 Mile all the time. You know why, right? Because they gave us that movie. And that's like really the only movie that ever really celebrated the trailer park lived. Please don't forget I wanted those leftover pink champ tees you had, the black and the white ones. Yeah, because you the 2X. You got them. The t-shirts are in, by the way, y'all. If you missed it, they're in. He texted me yesterday to say they're in. And he was supposed to deliver them, but then when I told him where, he didn't respond. He'll probably start back up today. You might want to confirm how the 12:30 operates. She could be on some lunchtime pickup business too. Baby, I will, at that point, truth be told, if I had to come back home and do my own ponytail, it might not be worthy of a white party, but I could pull something together. I got all the gels and all the hair and all the. It just wouldn't be special like I'm trying to make it look. But how do you, I don't even know who the person is that's doing my hair. Maybe I should go by there today and say, I'm the one with the appointment for tomorrow at 12:30. I just wanted to confirm and put eyes on the person that's going to be up in my scalp. Because your head is the temple of your body. And I just can't be having any old body up in my temple, right? You should have thought about that when you had him up in that womb. Sitting up in my womb. Oh, that's so stupid. I cannot stand the thought. of y'all. I first saw a trailer park in college when I went through the town of Fulton in New York, and whoa, that must be upstate, right? Ulysses, yep, a Cutwater Friday without the Cutwater. Look up her reviews. I got to find out which girl. So she said, no, I just answer the phone. I'm not going to be the one doing your hair. But now the one at 1:30, she would have been the one doing my hair. That's why I need to do drive-bys today. Right, Jay Anthony, because if she look crazy, what the hell? I'll definitely go to the salon today. Yep. Christine, I got you. Good morning, Kira. Yep. Not any old body on your temple or in your coochie. Oswego. Had to know it. Good old white trash towns like Oswego and Syracuse and Oneonta and Plattsburgh and I think Plattsburgh, ain't that in Plattsburgh, Pennsylvania? That's where the Hill School is. And right outside the Hill School ain't nothing but them small little matchbox houses too. You're like, how can you have a campus like this, like right behind some little small houses like that? Right, millennial. That part. Me, motherfucker too. Yep, especially in, I think in Howell. Listen to me. Howell, all them areas, them rural areas down here, Jackson, all these areas, even in Englishtown, they all got, Englishtown even got a white people's project. It looks like a broke down trailer park with no land. Like you don't got no backyard. All the kids just come out the back of their houses onto cement and play together. So I feel like that's their broken down version. And they're door by door, 2 doors together, then 2 doors together. That's their version of the projects for the white folks. Englishtown, right near Scarlet Reserve Room. Hey, Will, and everybody at Scarlet Reserve Room. I'm sure you got deliveries going right over to them trailer parks and them fake projects. Shout out to our sponsor, Nationwide Bus Charter. Hey, Nationwide. And hey, Grayson Media. I don't know if he's in here. Yup. Yeah, but I'm not going to get my hair done, but I should get it done today because I got to go to Skylark. But Skylark doesn't rise to that occasion for me. And I'll sleep on that bitch and be looking all bushy and messy. So I need my hair done the day of. I know my routine and I know my bad habits. You need to find time and meet some men at Brooklyn Sports Club. Well, okay. Where's this notion that I don't meet enough men coming from? That was a record scratch. Grayson, you are here, Grayson. So Plattsburgh, okay, Plattsburgh. So what's the one that's in Pennsylvania near the Hill School? I think it starts with a P too. Can you call the mayor and set up a convo? You could do whatever you want. You grown. But what you're not going to do is come up in here and tell me what I need to do. That's where you're wrong. Good morning, people. This is the bedside broadcast. Come on in. Let's get them likes up. You know I'm very emotional. If you get on the train going towards South Jersey, that's all you see. And those, the Burlingtons, the Monmouths, and the Ocean counties have the most racist white people. Ain't got shit. They got the least. They got the least. And is the most racist. Yep. So if you got family in Howell, they right near me. Well, where I used to be. Oswego grad here, those towns were a true culture shock. I know that. My friend graduated. What year did you graduate from Oswego? One of my besties, Corin, she's a Delta. It was the white people project. And they know it. But because the white people that's giving them the trailer parks, making them think they got property and they still better than project dwellers, they believe that shit with their 8 dogs, above ground plastic pools, and grandfather sharing a bed with little Savannah, little Sassy. Mm-hmm. All the live long time. Did y'all see this video? Wait, where's my other phone? Oh my God, this bed is getting hot. Hold on. This is too much. Now, who put the heat on? Who put the heat on? All right, here it is. Okay, wait. Did y'all see this video? Now my phone is hot. Wait. I gotta find a way to show you. I'm working hard today. I need that Cash App and that Zelda start going because you think laying in bed is easy and Lakewood is Jewtown. No driving ass Jewtown. How about that? Lakewood is no driving ass Jewtown. That's why their cars always be banged the fuck up. And dirty and raggedy. You know that's where the Jews down in Lakewood did that whole big welfare scam? Wasn't nothing but Jews in here getting SNAP benefits all through the year. Yup. Wasn't nothing but Jews in there getting SNAP all through the year. And it was a bust. And you know who probably bust them? The white woman who is obviously not Jewish, but actually works in the welfare office, right? And earns a living and can't get the benefits because she makes $5 over the limit and got tired of having to keep approving all these no good driving ass Jews, right? And probably spent her lunch hour like that, going over them files until she finally caught something. And then when she caught something, she called Penny. Penny, come take a look at this. And the two of them was, and then Penny said, wait a minute. I think I saw something like that on my desk last week. And that, my friends, is the start of a Ponzi. How you scabber? Right. They think that's their gated community. Nigga, we don't want in. That is sinners. That is sinners land. And there's a speed trap, Great Adventure. I'm going to tell you exactly where it is. When you leave in Great Adventure and you going past, it's a trap. Used to sit in the courthouse. The courthouse used to be like 5 blocks down from where I lived in Englishtown. And if you ever get a ticket leaving Great Adventure, your ticket winds up coming to this courthouse. They make a killing off of all of the non-trap knowing, Great Adventure trap knowing people that come from New York to go to Great Adventures. They make a killing and then they take the... Damn it. I'm going to take this call. But I can't. Am I back? Am I good? Am I delayed? Am I crazy? They sit there. It's a trap where the Burger King and the McDonald's, y'all be thinking that, oh, all right, I could speed. Now it's a speed trap. It's a Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's a McDonald's. It's a Burger King all over there. That is the motherfucking speed trap that those of y'all non-South Jersey people do not know about and wind up in Englishtown motherfucking court on a Wednesday. And then they take all y'all money. Like, they take all y'all money and they go to a place called Peking Pavilion. Y'all, I think I'm going to have to go downstairs and get on the thing because I need to use my phone for business. This is for my 90s girls and I can't forsake them. All right, so look. Give me 5 minutes. I'm going to log off here and log on the computer. Got to be more careful. I knew we was going to come to this. All right. And keep the energy. Remind me what we was talking about. They are dirty as fuck. Mm. Oh, you do know my friend Corin. I call her Corin. Thank you, Thomas, for telling them the routine about liking. Yep, you get locked up in South Jersey. I'll see y'all shortly. All right? Okay.